slandered by her mother-in-law, shunned by neighbors and colleagues, and killed in an accident. She wakes up back at the moment the lies began. This time ready to rewrite her fate and fight back. Lily Christian woke up with a headache and dry mouth in the middle of the night. She was over the moon because she had finally created the first love formula, the perfume she had worked on for many years. After winning the upcoming competition, Lily and Nathaniel Hall's wedding would be on the agenda. The couple met in university, known each other for 5 years and dated for 3. Lily left everything behind to focus on perfume formulas, and finally managed to help Nathaniel expand his company. Thinking of the beautiful future ahead, she indulged more in drinking. She rubbed her temples, wanting to get some water to quench her thirst. However, she heard strange noises coming from the adjacent room. Lily lived alone in a rented apartment. Occasionally, Nathaniel would stay overnight, but he typically slept in the other room. The noise Lily heard made her worry if Nathaniel was feeling unwell. When she got closer to the source, she heard a woman's voice instead. "Nate, won't Lily hear us?" Although the woman's voice was unclear, Lily was sure it belonged to someone she knew. She instantly felt disheartened. Lily had developed insomnia due to her extensive research on perfumes. She started relying on sleeping pills over the past few years, making her somewhat resistant to its effects. "I'll become a top perfumer tomorrow after my new product wins an award. It'll secure my status in this industry, and you'll have tons of investment opportunities knocking on your door. Then you can recruit as many people as you want. How could Lily compare to me?" By now, Lily identified who was speaking as she clenched her fists. It was Melanie Thayer, Lily's good friend from college. She was having an affair with Lily's fiancé. Lily had heard the rumors before but chose not to believe them blindly. Despite that, the truth was hurting and tearing Lily apart. Nathaniel responded, "I even named the company after us. Can't you see how much I love you? Lily is just a stepping stone in the grand scheme of things. Do you think I would have tampered with Lily's perfume formulas during the amateur competition if it weren't for you? I don't want to hear you say her name. I only want to know if you love her or me." Melanie's voice was delicate, and she sounded sensual whenever she stretched her words to a higher pitch. However, it was not to Lily. She found it shrill. Lily gritted her teeth and widened her eyes, wishing she could see the shameless couple right through the door. The sounds she soon heard made her nauseous. She clenched her fists so tightly that her nails dug deep into her palms till they bled. Doing that helped Lily stop herself from barging into the room. She never expected her wholehearted efforts to end up like this. Lily rose to fame 3 years ago after being crowned champion at the regional perfumery competition. She received countless offers, including one from one of the prominent industry players, L'Audiobooks Group. However, she rejected them to focus on helping Nathaniel with the business he had just established. When she participated in another significant competition 2 years ago, there was a problem with her perfume. Everyone ridiculed her, calling her a perfumer without a sense of smell. Back then, she could not figure out what went wrong. Nathaniel was by her side, out of concern. He suggested Lily work behind the scenes while Melanie joined the competitions and attended the public events. Lily thought they had each other's backs and would go through her life's hurdles together, yet she was just one of Nathaniel's many pawns in a chess match. Nathaniel named his company MN Incorporated and told Lily it was just 2 random letters he picked. Lily believed his foolish excuse, but it was Melanie and Nathaniel's initials. The shameless couple was lovey-dovey while Lily helped Nathaniel expand his company unconditionally. It was ridiculous now that Lily thought about it. Lily's fury gradually diminished as calmness took over. After losing sleep for the entire night, Lily finally heard the footsteps of the SC** bag and B** leaving at dawn. She quickly got up from bed and rummaged through her drawers. Finally, she found a gold-printed name card. 3 years ago, the CEO of L'Audiobooks Group, Alexander Russell, gave Lily his name card personally. She wondered if his phone number was still the same. Lily held the phone tightly in her hand, slightly nervous when the recipient answered the call. "Mr. Russell, I am Lily Christian." After pausing, Lily noticed Alexander did not hang up the call, so she continued, "We met at the regional perfumery competition 3 years ago. You gave me your name card back then." "I remember that." The man's deep voice and 3 simple words somehow calmed Lily's nerves. "I have a business proposal to make, and I figured you might be interested," Lily said. After some silence, Alexander replied, "Meet me at my office at 9 a.m. tomorrow. We'll talk then." Lily noticed Alexander was about to hang up when she quickly stopped him. Wait, Mr. Russell, it might be too late tomorrow. What about today? Plus, it's inconvenient for me to meet you at your office. Could we set another location?" Lily was in a hurry and blabbered. After blurting out her words, she could not help but feel anxious that L'Audiobooks Group was not an ordinary company. It owned over 67% of the market share in the beauty industry nationwide, not to mention its vast range of product lines and terrific financial support. The CEO of L'Audiobooks Group, Alexander Russell, was simply a legend in the business world. It was a miracle for Lily that he agreed to meet with her, yet she dared to negotiate the details of their meeting. Still, she only did that because she had no choice. "Could you zip me up, Mel?" A woman asked that I open my eyes and took in my surroundings. I saw my sister-in-law, Shirley Lawson, changing in front of me. It took me a while to be sure that I'd been reborn that I ignored Shirley's request and hurried out of the room. Heading to the banquet hall. There, I saw Gretchen Lane, my mother-in-law, holding Shirley's mother-in-law's hand. She said, "I've always focused on raising Shirley well, and she's obedient and faithful. You're lucky to have her as a daughter-in-law. You're not like me. My daughter-in-law is a loose woman who sleeps around with other men. She's even contracted an STD. Oh, why is life so harsh to me? Everyone at the table turned to look at her when she said that. They couldn't believe she would talk about her daughter-in-law like that. A neighbor who knew me said, Melinda doesn't look like the type. Are you sure there isn't a misunderstanding, Gretchen? Gretchen continued. You guys only see what happens on the surface. In truth, she frequently comes home in the middle of the night after doing God knows what. She could have been cheating for all I know. Besides, would I air my dirty laundry like this if it weren't true? My blood boiled when I heard her. In my past life, her lies had been the cause of my death. I had to make her clear things up. However, Shirley grabbed my arm and stopped me. Mom must be spouting nonsense because she's drunk, Mel. I'll tell her to shut up right now. It's my wedding day, so please don't cause a scene here, if only for my sake. I'd been married to her brother, Jacob Lawson, for 2 years, and she and I had gotten along well throughout this time. That was why I'd given in to her pleas in my past life. But now, I knew that my life was more important than her pride and dignity, that I shook her off and approached Gretchen from behind. She was still going on about how I was a loose woman who slept around with other men. I don't know how Jake fell for such a shameless hussy. What will I do if she passes her germs to him? She cried. Who are you accusing of having an STD, Gretchen? I snapped. She jolted at my voice and turned to look at me. Then she patted her chest. Were you trying to scare me to death, Melinda? You have nothing to fear if you haven't done anything wrong. Did you react like that because you know you're in the wrong? She rolled her eyes at me. My conscience is clear because I haven't done anything wrong. As for you, Shirley hurriedly stopped her. Mom, everyone's here to celebrate my marriage. Don't spout nonsense just because you're drunk. Gretchen stopped and composed herself when she heard that. Then she said to me, I didn't say anything. I was just chatting with Shirley's in-laws. Shirley relaxed. She turned to me with a smile and said, See, Mel? Mom didn't say anything. Let's talk about this after the wedding, okay? We can work things out as a family.